1242. The effective use of all available resources, human, hardware, and information prior to and during flight to ensure the successful outcome of the operation is called A. Risk management. B. Crew resource management. C. Safety management system. The correct answer is B. Crew resource management, CRM, is a set of policies, procedures, and training programs aimed at coordinating the use of all available resources in order to ensure the safe and efficient operation of a flight. CRM emphasizes communication, teamwork, decision-making, and situational awareness among all members of a flight crew, including pilots, flight attendants, dispatchers, and maintenance personnel. The goal of CRM is to optimize crew performance and reduce the risk of human error. Risk management and safety management systems are related concepts, but refer to broader safety frameworks that encompass not only crew resource management, but also other safety processes and procedures. 1243. When adapting crew resource management, CRM, concepts to the operation of a small unmanned aircraft, CRM must be integrated into A. The communications only. B. The flight portion only. C. All phases of the operation. The correct answer is C. Adapting crew resource management, CRM, concepts to the operation of a small unmanned aircraft requires the integration of CRM into all phases of the operation. This includes pre-flight planning, aircraft inspection, crew briefing, in-flight communication, and post-flight debriefing. CRM is a systematic approach to managing resources to ensure safe and efficient operation. It involves the effective use of all available resources, such as human, hardware, and information, prior to and during the flight to ensure the successful outcome of the operation. By integrating CRM into all phases of the operation, the crew can work together to identify and manage risks, effectively communicate, and make informed decisions to achieve the desired outcome of the operation. 1244. Safety is an important element for a remote pilot to consider prior to operating an unmanned aircraft system. To prevent the final link in the accident chain, a remote pilot must consider which methodology? A. Crew resource management. B. Safety management system. C. Risk management. The correct answer is C. Risk management is the process of identifying potential hazards and implementing measures to mitigate those risks. As a remote pilot, it is important to consider all aspects of the operation and assess potential risks associated with each phase, including pre-flight planning, equipment preparation, and the actual flight. By identifying and mitigating risks, the remote pilot can prevent accidents and ensure the safe operation of the unmanned aircraft system. Crew resource management, CRM, and safety management system, SMS, are also important elements for a remote pilot to consider, but they are more focused on the management and integration of resources and safety programs rather than the actual risk assessment and mitigation process. 1245. A local TV station has hired a remote pilot to operate their small, unmanned aircraft to cover breaking news stories. The remote pilot has had multiple near misses with obstacles on the ground and 2 small, unmanned aircraft accidents. What would be a solution for the news station to improve their operating safety culture? A. The news station should implement a policy of no more than 5 crashes/incidents within 6 months. B. The news station does not need to make any changes. There are times that an accident is unavoidable. C. The news station should recognize hazardous attitudes and situations and develop standard operating procedures that emphasize safety. The correct answer is C. Recognizing hazardous attitudes and situations and developing standard operating procedures that emphasize safety is an important element of a safety management system, SMS. SMS is a systematic approach to managing safety that includes policies, procedures, and practices for identifying, assessing, and mitigating risks. By implementing an SMS, The news station can proactively identify and address safety risks and prevent accidents and incidents before they occur. The other options do not address the underlying safety culture issues and are not effective solutions for improving safety. 1246. Identify the hazardous attitude or characteristic a remote piloting command displays while taking risks in order to impress others. A. Impulsivity. B. Invulnerability. C. Machoism. The correct answer is C. Impulsivity refers to a hazardous attitude or characteristic where a person acts without thinking through the consequences. Invulnerability is a hazardous attitude or characteristic where a person believes that accidents and problems will not happen to them. Machoism is a hazardous attitude or characteristic where a person takes risks to prove themselves or impress others. In this case, the remote pilot in command is displaying the hazardous attitude of machoism.